This is Rob with 13 Peppers, and today we're going to take a look at a gorgeous looking pepper called the Potmark Orange. Now, the Potmark Orange is a beautiful, beautiful pepper. I wasn't quite sure what I was getting into trying to grow it this year, because this is the first year I picked up these seeds. And I picked up the seeds from Patrick, from Patrick's Pepper Patch. Wonderful website, wonderful individual, and he got some excellent different varieties of peppers there. So, yeah, check that out. But these peppers are wonderful. Now, the foliage when the plant was growing is a deep, dark color, and the peppers themselves, when they first started coming on, are a deep, rich black color. I mean, beautiful, beautiful peppers. And then they start ripening almost into this purple, and then this orange comes in, and it kind of gives it like a lava type of look on it. And the ends on the very bottom down here, which this one's a little bit bigger, but some of the tails on here are kind of stubby, but they keep that dark color on them, so which makes it a really, really interesting pepper. So beautiful, beautiful thing. Now, this pepper was created in Australia, and it's a cross between a red ghost and a pimenta de naid. So beautiful, beautiful cross, beautiful, beautiful pepper. And the heat level, they say, is supposed to be right around 1 million, maybe just a little bit over 1 million. So we're going to go ahead, open this up, take a look at it, then we're going to go ahead and give it a taste. We have a beautiful looking pepper here. So wonderful, wonderful. Let's go ahead and open it up and take a look at the inside. Very nice. All right. So inside of this pepper is extremely, extremely white. Don't really have any of that orange color or anything really. Maybe little tiny specks of it inside the placenta here. Kind of thin walls, actually a little bit thinner than what I was expecting them to be. So not a bad looking pepper. Seed wise, I'll cut this one here. Total, try not to have no idea how hot this is, so I'm trying not to touch myself. Total seeds and everything in this pepper, I'd probably say probably about close to 20, 25. So not a bad looking pepper at all on the inside. I opened this pepper up and I just got a huge burst of floral. I'm hoping I'm not going to taste that much floral. I'm not a fan of overly floral, and yeah, I get some people that see my reactions when I'm eating floral and they think it's hilarious. So hopefully I don't get that, but very much looking forward to tasting that. If you can take a look on there, I still got the seeds and the placenta. So yeah, it's only going to be about the heat of a go, so let's go ahead and give this a taste. Oh, it got a floral, but a sweet floral, if that makes sense. All right. Floral's just rough for me, but with that, and instantly, besides tasting a little bit of the sweetness, you get the burn. Excuse me, I apologize. Now, the burn and everything is on the top of the roof of the mouth, all over the top of the tongue. That's really where the majority of everything is centered. It's actually the front half of the tongue on the top. I'm kind of getting a little bit in the back as I'm swallowing. Yeah, it got a... The burn to me is sharper than a ghost pepper. Excuse me. Just had excess amount of saliva. yeah, it's not, this burn and everything, it doesn't gradually go up or anything. It's just, boom, it's right there. So, yeah, let's see if it smooths around and how long it's going to take before it starts going down. Yeah, I will say that this is right around the heat of a Ghost. Maybe just a little under, but very, very close. The difference in this burn is when on some peppers, on some peppers, when you breathe in air, they will actually feel like they heat up. This one, breathing in fresh air, it kind of cools it down after every breath. So the other thing is too, the burn is now moving towards the back of the tongue and more of the top of the throat. So very interesting. Now the heat seemed to be subsiding just a little bit, but only where it actually initially started, like on the front top of the tongue. Now the back of the throat and the back of the tongue, it's back up there with the heat, so it just kind of moves. So yeah, let's see how long the back's gonna last now. The heat's actually starting to subside now. It's probably about 75–80% of what it was, but I can actually tell a difference. Beautiful looking pepper to grow, beautiful plant to look at. The heat level, if you just want plain heat, boom, it is there. Beautiful pod, and I think these things just look beautiful. So if you haven't had any seeds, get some seeds, grow these things for yourself, because this is a beautiful plant. So everybody should experience some of these specialty peppers. So yeah, I'm going to say that is probably about, it is starting to actually go down now, so not really as bad. Burning in the back of the throat, back of the tongue, it is down. I really don't feel, excuse me, I really don't feel anything on the front of my tongue anymore. I still get a little bit in the back group of my mouth, but mostly just in the throat now. So yeah, excellent pepper. I'm glad I was able to experience it. Yeah, what this pepper would be good for? Yeah, I mean, it really depends. Basically, if you want something just with heat, and you want to add something that is interesting, like for example, if you're cooking up a pot of chili and you got a bunch of people over and say, hey, I'm going to add an interesting pepper, and you cut this thing up and throw it in, there you go. You're going to give them the heat, and they're going to think that you have really something exotic that you're cooking up. So there you go. But yeah, with that, I think that's going to be about it. I would say I'm close to about 50% of the burn here now. So yeah. But with that, if you enjoyed what you've seen here today, please subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. You can also follow me on a bunch of my social medias, or you can actually head to my website down below. There I actually sell seeds for the peppers I grow out of my garden, plus a bunch of custom spices and seasonings that I make from those peppers also. But with that, my name is Ralph. I can't talk, I can't think, but hey, oh well. But I wish you all a very, very good day.